In a land where verdant forests met towering mountains, two tribes flourished, the Etherians of the Skirich Peaks and the Voltorians of the Whispering Woods. The Etherians were known for their mastery of the elements, harnessing the power of wind and lightning in battle. The Voltorians, on the other hand, were revered for their deep connection to nature, able to command the flora and fauna to aid them in times of need. At the heart of each tribe stood a leader, both renowned for their unparalleled combat skills and unwavering leadership. The Etherians were led by Seraphina Stormwind, a warrior whose very presence commanded respect. With hair as white as snow and eyes that crackled with the energy of a storm, Seraphina was a formidable opponent. She wielded a spear imbued with the power of lightning, striking down her enemies with precision and force. Her tribe revered her not just for her strength, but for her wisdom and compassion. The Voltorians, meanwhile, followed the lead of Kale Thorn, a warrior whose connection to the forest was unmatched. Tall and imposing, with a mane of dark hair and piercing green eyes, Kale could summon the might of the woods to his aid. His weapon of choice was a great bow, crafted from the ancient trees of the Whispering Woods, its arrows capable of calling forth vines to ensnare or roots to crush. Kale was a protector, always putting the needs of his people and the forest above all else. For generations, the Etherians and Voltorians coexisted in a fragile peace, their territories separated by the River of Echoes. However, an ancient prophecy foretold of a time when the balance between their tribes would be tested, and the fate of their lands would rest upon the shoulders of their greatest warriors. One fateful day, a series of mysterious and destructive events began to unfold. Violent storms ravaged the Skirich Peaks, while strange blights and wildfires spread through the Whispering Woods. Each tribe believed the other was responsible, and tensions quickly escalated. Determined to find the truth and prevent a full-scale war, Seraphina and Kale independently set out to investigate the source of the disturbances. Their paths inevitably crossed at the River of Echoes, where they faced off in a tense and electrifying encounter. Both were wary, their years of training and leadership driving them to defend their people at all costs. Seraphina Stormwind, Kale greeted her with a guarded tone, his bow at the ready. "Your storms wreak havoc on my lands. What is the meaning of this?" "Kale Thorn," Seraphina replied, her spear crackling with energy. "I could ask you the same. The forest's blights creep into our territory, causing destruction. This cannot be a coincidence." As they clashed, their powers illuminating the night sky and shaking the earth, it became clear that neither was responsible for the chaos. They fought with unparalleled skill, each movement a dance of deadly precision. But amidst their battle, they began to sense an unnatural force at play, manipulating the elements and the environment around them. Realizing they were being used as pawns, Seraphina and Kale called a truce. Together, they delved deeper into the heart of the disturbances. Their journey led them to the ancient ruins at the border of their lands, a place forgotten by time and shrouded in mystery. Within the ruins, they discovered an artifact of immense power, a relic from a bygone era when their ancestors wielded both elemental and natural forces. The artifact had been disturbed, its power unleashed and causing the calamities that plagued their lands. To restore balance, Seraphina and Kale had to combine their strengths and skills, harmonizing the elemental energy and the natural magic. As they worked together, a mutual respect and understanding blossomed between them. Seraphina's fierce determination complemented Kale's steadfast resilience. They found that their differences were their greatest strengths, and through their cooperation, they were able to restore the relic and quell the chaos. With peace restored, Seraphina and Kale returned to their tribes, not as adversaries, but as allies. They shared their story, demonstrating the power of unity and cooperation. Their people, inspired by their leaders' courage and wisdom, embraced the newfound alliance. The River of Echoes, once a symbol of division, became a place of gathering and celebration, where Etherians and Voltorians came together to honor their shared history and forge a future of collaboration and peace. Seraphina and Kale, the legendary warriors, continued to lead their people with strength and compassion, their bond a testament to the power of understanding and unity in the face of adversity.